This is a little shorts where I want to talk about the Air smartphones. So we saw Samsung and Apple basically failing with a super expensive flagship Air smartphones that actually are sub-flagships from the camera and from the hardware specs. Not so much a SoC, but like one speaker only on the iPhone Air, such things. Battery life being subpar. And the Chinese manufacturers, some of them, Nubia and Tecno, released super cheap kind of Air phones that are also working quite nicely, but that are like sub €300 dollars kind of, and you get sub $300 kind of performance. It's just looking very nice, but it's not something that you really want to use because it's like getting stutters, or you cannot play the latest games on them. They're lacking in performance, and also in terms of cameras, they're just like faking it by putting a lot of depth and macro sensors or something like this on there. But I think on the middle ground can now be found with the approach from Huawei. They waited a little bit longer, but the Mate 70 Air or Mate 80 Air, not sure how they will call it, is trying to make like sub flagship kind of smartphone, hopefully also for a sub flagship kind of price, which is, I think, the good middle ground, because you get this thin kind of layer but without much compromises. So you get a triple lens setup, you get good battery life, and you get stereo speakers. This is, I think, where the Air will go at one point. But my question now in this short is there a future? Do you see a future for those Air phones? Will we see more Air phones by Samsung and by Apple again, with a switch from this high price sub flagship kind of performance to higher end performance, still high price? Or you think they will go down in price and offer maybe a little bit of better hardware? That's the big question there. So will iPhone Air 2 fix the stereo loudspeaker kind of issue? So not only one, but two. Will they have two camera lenses instead of one? I could imagine Apple not. Could imagine Samsung maybe switching to three lenses with their successor, if they are planning to have a successor. As for Apple, I think they're planning to at least to make one successor of the Air. But I could be completely wrong, because the data is so bad that they probably will say, we don't do this anymore. They're switching to silicon carbon batteries that will allow them to get way better battery life. What is your opinion? Write it down in the comment section.